Hello, in this video we will write a code for the car rental program problem. So we ask the user for a compact or full-size car, and let's say compact car is $40 a day, full-size car $50. And after that we will ask the user to see if they have coupon. If they have coupon, then we ask, is it 10% or 20%? And if user types anything else, let's say user types 50%, then we will give error if it is not either 10% or 20%. So let's write it. So because we need to get input from the keyboard, we import the scanner class here, and then we create an object of the scanner class, and we put system in because we are reading from the keyboard. So before asking the no asking the user, uh, uh, we need to prompt the user first. So let's say system out print, and then let's say um, let's say compact or full size. Okay, full size, and also in the square bracket, let's say C or F. Okay, so let's put a question mark. Okay, and because C or F, we can consider them as a string, so they are not double data type, they are not numbers. So we can just say, so, so we can have a string here, and then let's say answer. And here we need to use, in order to read from the keyboard, we use the scanner object, scan dot next. Okay, so next returns a string, and we put that, assign it to answer. Now we need to check if this is C or F. So we say if, um, so we cannot just say C, okay, because C is not a Boolean expression. Um, so we need to say if it is. Okay, so let's do that. So the answer, to check the equality for the strings, do not use equals sign. Use equals signs for the either to compare characters or to compare integers. You can do that. But for this one, for the strings, use equals. Um, okay, okay, so equals. Let's use equals ignore case. Okay, so in here I will say C. If it is C, then we say okay, it is a um, compact. So let's do this. Okay, so if it is C, so let's put one more parenthesis. Then we say price. So let's update the price. So here, let's say price is a double, and let's initialize it to 0. And here, price would be, if it is compact, we said $40. Okay, and else, if it is, um, if the answer is F, so equals ignore case, if it is F, then we say price is $50. Anything else, so no any more question. So if it is C, we say okay 40. If it is F, we say 50. Otherwise, let's give an error message to the user. So we say system out print line, let's say invalid, must must enter C or F. Okay. um, so um, okay, so if the user types an invalid entry, that means there is no need to ask any more question. So we can say uh, we can just terminate the program here. System exit and status, let's put 0, meaning uh, it finished successfully. um, okay, so in here at the end, let's display the price. So system out print line, and let me say price, and let's put a plus sign, price. Okay, or because this is a price, so money, so let's use print F. So price in here, I can say percent and F, but I want to display 2-digit, so let's say 0.2 F. Okay, so comma price. Okay, so now let's see how it works. If I run it, okay, so it says compact or um, full size. So let me say C. Okay, it says price $40. Okay, it worked. So now let's make a few changes. Okay, so we get the price here, and then let's say the next question: do you have a coupon? So we assign the price, and then we need to change it. So we have another if else. So remember, we don't say else if, because these if, else if, else, so these are all related to each other. These if else statements are separate. So we say, actually before saying if, we need to ask the user system out print line, and let's say print. Okay, so in here, let's say, do you have coupon? Okay. Okay, so here let's say now we do you have coupon. So now let's say yes or no. Okay, so now we need to read it, so we can use answer again. So answer, and let's say scan dot next. Okay, so this answer will be either yes or no. Now we need to say if um, it is yes, if the answer, and let's say equals ignore case again. If it is yes, then we will say, okay, what is it? Is it 10% or 5%, whatever? Um, if the answer is no, which means we should not ask if it is 10% or 20%. So if it is yes, then we ask that. So let me complete this. Else, which means the user types something else, not yes. So in that case, we say, actually, if it is, so we don't need to make any difference. So if there is no coupon, the price will remain as it is. So if the answer is yes, then we ask again, system out print um, so let's say, is it 10% or 20%? Okay, and let's display the valid entries, enter 10 or 20. Okay, and let's say we will um, okay, so let's say we will read it as integer. So user will, in here, let me on the top, let me say int um, discount rate. Okay, discount rate. Okay, so we say discount rate and scan dot next int, because this is an integer. Okay, so if the answer is yes, then we get that from the user, and in here we will check if whatever user entered, discount dot discount rate dot, should I say equals ignore case? No, equals ignore case is a string method, but discount rate is not a string, it is a integer. So we have to use equals sign to check the equality. If it is 10, then we say so we need to change the price. Price is price times 0.9. So this is how you decrement 10%. So else, then we have another condition. If discount rate, okay, if discount rate is 20, okay, then we say price. You can also do this, so let me just show that. So that means price is price times whatever, so it is 0.8. so if it is 20% off, um, else, that means user typed something else besides 10 or 20, and we will say error system out print line. So let's say invalid must enter 10 or 20. Okay, okay, so we change the price in here, and then finally we display it here. Okay, so if the user types something else, that means user doesn't have a coupon, and we skipped entire thing, so we don't change the price remains as it is. So let's run the program. So compact full or so let's type uh, B, okay, which is invalid entry. Okay, invalid must enter C or F. So let me run it again. So let's say F. Okay, do you have a coupon? Let's say no. Okay, price is 50. That's correct. So let's run it again. Okay, full size. Do you have a coupon? Um, yes. Okay, is it 10% or 20%? So let's say it is 100%. so that we will get free service. It says no, invalid, must enter 10 or 20. So we see a problem here. It says 50. Okay, no, actually no, that's not problem. Yes, so we lied. We said we have coupon, but we put an invalid entry. So the price is still $50. So that's correct. So let's run it again. Okay, so let's say compact. Do you have a coupon? Um, yes. And is it 10%, 20%? Let's say 10%. Okay, $36. So that is also correct. So I hope this is clear to everybody. Um, so also let's do this also. Let's say after the user get the price, we want to say, do you want to run it again? So here, um, okay, so after we display that, let's do this. System out print. So let's say uh, play again. So yes or no. Okay, so here we will uh, we will do this. We will say, let's use answer again, because it is a string and answer is a string, and we say scan dot next. Okay, and so this answer could be either yes or no. So it is better to put this entire thing um, in the while loop. So here close the parentheses while the condition is answer is so uh, equals actually this one, let's say um, okay, so we declare the answer in here. So let me just declare it on the top. And okay, so let's say do, and put all of these in the while loop. Okay, so let's delete this answer. Okay, and okay, so while answer dot equals ignore case, if it is yes, then we want to iterate one more time. So let's select this. Okay, um, so let's run the program. So there is a mistake. What is it? Answer, okay, semicolon. Okay, so let's run it. Okay, so let's say C. Do you have a coupon? No. Okay, so price is 40. Of course, we need to go to the next statement, next line. Play again. Yes. Okay, full size. F. Do you have a coupon? Yes. Okay, 20%. Okay, 40. Play again. No. Okay, it is done. So in here, after we display the price, okay, F backslash n to go to the next line. Okay, I hope this is clear to everybody. So see you at the next video.